Just cruising, cruising, just cruising. Just cruising.
Ooh. Well, here you have it, guys. This is my new 2002 Ford Mustang. And if you're wondering why I decided to buy another Mustang, because we literally just did a Mustang project. If you've seen on our channel, we swapped a V6 Mustang into a V8, which left us with the perfectly good running V6. And this car is also a V6. So what's going on? Well, as you guys heard, this engine is not running as smooth as it should be. It should not be sounding like a Volkswagen TDI diesel. So I don't know what's going on there. Basically, I bought it from a previous owner that blew up the engine. I'm actually surprised it runs still, because when we've tried it before, it was clanking, but now it's actually running. It's kind of weird. We want to make it run a bit better. So we're going to be swapping the other engine into this one and basically make a quick and dirty flip out of this car. This car's a little rough around the edges as well. Like, there's some cosmetic damage on the bumper, and this headlight's also got a crack in it. But first, we have to swap that engine out. So let's get it in the shop and get started. You have to give it a lot of throttle. It's totally seized now. That was weird. That's lovely. Nice.
Is that a Dodge rim on a Ford Mustang?
Yep, apparently came off of a Charger or a Challenger or something. I don't know what's with that. And they're winters. All right guys, we finally just got everything disconnected and it's just barely held in there by 2 bolts basically. And as you can see, we are really dirty because this thing put up a big fight. And of course, when you're working with engines, you will get dirty. And sometimes you even find discoveries like this thing here. This is, this is a connecting rod from a piston that got blown out the side of the engine block. I was wondering if we would find something like that. But yeah, that's exactly why it blew up, because it just threw this out, which that's kind of cool. But now it's time to get rid of this stinking engine. So the way we're going to do that is by leaving it on the suspension and everything, and we're just going to drop it out the bottom, lift the whole body up over the engine, and then we actually have some dollies, and that's how we did it with the other engine there. We just basically dropped it on some dollies and then rolled it out. So we're going to put this other engine, drop it on the dollies, roll it out, roll a new one in. So I say let's get to it.
You in the backyard of your old farm in the summer. Stayed there for 3 weeks where we learned to love each other. Wrote you a letter, sent a message to the captain. Skip to the present, haven't been so happy ever. Sitting in your room, working out my life.
Yeah, watch it drop. Perfect.
That's what it feels like. Haven't been so happy ever.
All right guys, well there you have it. We finally got the engine completely out. The hard part's finally done. Well, hopefully, because the other engine should just basically go right back in the spot, and then it's just connecting stuff up, bolting it in. And if you take a look at the engine, you can actually see now where the ginormous hole in the side of it is. Right through the oil pan, right under the exhaust there. I can stick like probably 2 hands in there. So I say, let's go slap that new engine there and see how it looks. So let's get to it.
What's it like inside your mind, my dear? And do you find it terrifying? You always let me know. You always let me go my
Whoa. There you go.
You always let me know. You never let it show my
That's quite the puddle under there.
What's it like inside your mind, my dear? Terrified of getting older here. You
Alright guys, we finally got the engine in there, all the bolts are in, the drive shaft is connected, and most of the stuff on the electrical side is all connected up. But now it's time for some fluids, and we are basically out of all our fluids, so we need to go uptown really quick, grab some brake fluid, some coolant, some ATF fluid, so we can hopefully get this thing running. So let's get to it.
It's the way you call my name. It's the way you say. It's the way you say.
Wow, that's hard to open.
Okay. Holding. Holding. Okay. Now it's time to put the solution in to solve the problem so that the engine never blows again, because originally this car never had a fan for some reason.
When you're tossing and turning, you can carry on with these selfish intentions and reptilian wants. In the chaos, I believe. When you turn and say, oh, darling, I like you, and I don't wanna fight you. 'Cause I know deep inside is where our garden grows. And honestly, this life moves like a daydream. Caught between all the way it goes, ain't always the way it seems. But you love me, cut right through all the ugly feelings face, 'cause the way they are ain't always the way we should be. It's a golden age where ignorance is bliss. How do we call it quits? Tell me where to find the fix. When we're screaming this out, a revolution song. Doing all the answer as long as wrong. Does it feel like we belong? When you turn and say, oh, darling, I like you, and I don't wanna fight you. 'Cause I know deep inside is where our garden grows. And honestly, this life moves like a daydream. Caught between all the way it goes, ain't always the way it's.
Well, at least we know stuff's working. Where'd my wrench go? Oh, magic trick. Stuck in my pocket. There we go. I gotta stop putting stuff in my pocket. It doesn't work.
And honestly, this life moves like a daydream. Caught between all.
Alright guys, we just tried to start it up after we did all the fluids and everything being connected, but as you saw, it wouldn't start. And this kind of puzzled us for a while because we had to do a bit of problem solving, and it turns out that there's a connector back here that has a bolt to tighten it down, and it turns out we forgot to tighten that bolt down. So basically none of the electrical was connected. So now that that's tight, we're gonna try fire it up again and hopefully it starts. So let's try it out. Wow. That actually sounds cool. Well, there you have it, guys. It's a little loud, but it does run. And we realized that why it's loud is because it actually is missing the rear mufflers. We noticed that when we first got it, but we do actually have a rear muffler that can go on it from one of our parts car, but we'll do that later. At least it's running and it does sound healthy. So I say let's quickly wrap it up, throw the wheels on there, put the hood back on, and take it for a burn. Just saying. There we go. Now I gotta air up those tires though, they look all flat. It sounds like you're going so much faster than you are.
Yeah, just down a driveway.
Exactly. That sounds so bad. That's so funny. It drives really nice.
No vibrations, really?
No.
Whoa, nice shift down.
Yeah. Power steering is whining a bit, but that'll be.
Yeah, it's a bunch of air in it.
Yeah. But honestly,
It doesn't pull or nothing, right?
it's not too terribly sloppy.
No.
There you go.
What a powerhouse.
Yeah. Crazy amount of power right there. It's not actually not that bad for a beater. I mean, it runs. Hey, this is better than when we first got it. So I say that's a win for now. And
You think it's sellable?
I think so. Once we get a muffler on it,
Yeah,
I think it'll be a bit better.
Definitely a muffler.
Yeah. But honestly, it drives.
There's a big nasty crack in the windshield too.
Yeah, we might replace that windshield. It'll make it sell a bit better, probably.
Whoa,
Wow.
what's that?
That was me flooring it for a second.
Was
It downshifted.
redlining?
No, that was only $3,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Like I didn't like that.
No. All right, now we're going downhill. Definitely a bit of a misfire.
Yeah, stutter at the beginning there.
Might need to maybe change spark plugs or something just in case, but.
Just yeah, that door.
Just pop this thing off.
Oh, great.
So we'll need another one of those. Yeah, it was the door. My door was open.
Well, I noticed when I open it, it kind of is.
It clunks down.
Yeah, it needs
Yeah.
we gotta adjust it.
Hinges are worn out, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
That almost redline.
Under a heavy load, it backfires a bit.
Yeah.
Or misfires a bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Just
Brakes are really nice.
Yeah, that's good. That
Oh, they're
works.
totally like.
Oh yeah. Screech. Screech. What in the world?
That's funny.
How did you do that?
I don't know. It just shifted down.
Well, there you have it, guys. The Marketplace Mustang is finally running again from with that horrible blown engine in there. This car is running actually quite amazing now. Of course, that exhaust is still obnoxious, so we'll throw that muffler in there eventually. And there's still some cosmetic stuff we want to get to, but that's going to be about it for this video. And if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, stay notified, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya. Holy. That's scary. The daylight's up. Oh man. So nice and sunny. Oh, getting baked. Yeah. That's what my hand turned into. Alright, now it's time to solve the problem that caused the... No. Solve the... Yeah, no, okay, let's do that again.